welcome to our special coverage on Nile TV International. Lebanese President Joseph Aoun welcomed on Friday France and Italy efforts to set up a multinational coalition to succeed the UN peacekeeping force in his country, whose mandate expires at the end of the year. And to shed more light on this issue, I'm honored to be joined over the phone by Dr. Mohamed Ezaby, international relations expert. Dr. Ezaby, good day.
Good day for you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Nile TV International. And at the beginning, do you think that this mission will manage to replace the uniform mission in Lebanon?
Well, the indirect negotiations between Lebanon and Israel have entered a highly sensitive phase and sustained regional tensions, international mediations, efforts, and the growing pressure to prevent a further conflict, while both sides officially deny any intention to pursue normalization. They remain engaged in indirect diplomatic channels aimed at stabilizing the security situation, implementing ceasefire arrangements, and addressing long-standing territorial and military disputes. The negotiations are taking place under complex political, military, and regional conditions, making progress possible but extremely fragile. From Lebanon, the Lebanese negotiating position is represented by the Lebanese presidency and the Prime Minister and the Lebanese armed forces, Lebanese diplomatic officials, technical and military experts. Coordination with political factions, particularly those who influence over southern Lebanon. Although Hezbollah is not officially part of the negotiating delegation, its military presence and political influence make it one of the most influential actors affecting the successful or failure of any agreement. From Israeli side, Israel's delegations consist of the Prime Minister's office, the Ministry of Defense, the Israeli Defense Forces, intelligence agencies, national security officials. Israel's primary objective is to ensure long-term security along its northern border and prevent future military threats. The main mediators are United States, France, and the United Nations.
Well, Doctor, the new efforts come amid U.S. broker talks between Lebanon and Israel. Do you think these efforts will help to escalate the situation there?
Well, there are major points of agreement between Lebanon and Israel. First is Israeli military presence. One of the biggest disputes concerns the continued Israeli military deployment in certain strategic locations following the recent military operations. Lebanon demands a complex withdrawal. Israel argues that withdrawal depends on receiving credible security guarantees. Hezbollah military activities. Israel insists on preventing Hezbollah's military deployment near the border, restricting heavy weapons, eliminating military infrastructure close to Israel's territory. Lebanon argues that internal security arrangements remain in the sovereign national issues. The third thing is the implementation of security arrangements. Negotiators disagree over verification mechanism, monitoring system, international oversight, responsibility of enforcement. The fourth point is border security. Both sides seek prevention of future infiltration, clear military coordination mechanism, rapid response procedures for violations. However, disagreements remain regarding operational details. Also, the prisoners and missing persons humanitarian issue continue to influence negotiations. This includes exchange arrangements, missing individuals, recovery of remains. Although not the central issue, they remain politically sensitive.
Well, also Dr. Ezaby called the initiative a sincere expression of the international commitment to supporting Lebanon's sovereignty and also stability. How did you read such a statement?
Well, if we talk about France, we know that the relations between France and Lebanon, and especially France, plays an important diplomatic role due to its historic relationship with Lebanon. Paris focuses on supporting Lebanese institutions, encouraging political stability, assisting international peacekeeping efforts, coordinating with Washington on diplomatic initiatives. The United Nations also participates primarily throughout unilateral diplomatic coordination, monitoring ceasefire implementation, supporting the application of relevant Security Council resolutions. Also, if we talk about Egypt and His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, in many calls between him and Joseph Aoun, he assures that Egypt stands beside Lebanon and announced that we are saving the unity of Lebanon lands, and we are ready to support Lebanon in any field they ask. Egypt sends many humanitarian aids, a lot of humanitarian aids to Lebanon. So most of the world stand beside Lebanon in front of Israel.
Well, Dr. Mohamed Ezaby, international relations expert, I would like to thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us on Nile TV International. And by that we come to the end of our special coverage on Nile TV International. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more on Nile TV.